Sister Susan Gatz credits her Catholic education for the blessing of her religious life. Growing up with three younger brothers in Louisville's Camp Taylor neighborhood, Susan attended Holy Family School and went on to Presentation Academy on a 4-year scholarship. In the fall of 1965, she entered the Sisters of Charity of Nazareth for her religious formation and earned an undergraduate degree in English in 1970 from Nazareth College. She would later gain a master's degree in pastoral studies from St. Paul's University in Ottawa, Canada. Her first ministry was teaching English for 5 years at Presentation Academy, after which she served at Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish in Raymondville, Texas. Susan then went on to work at a parish in Ruskin, Florida, to minister to 5,000 mostly Hispanic migrants who worked in the orchards. From there, it was on to serve several parishes in northern Mississippi, mostly in lay ministry development. In 1988, Susan became regional superior for the congregation's southern region. She later took on the role of communications director and led the formation of the SCN Advancement Office. In 2002, she was named provincial leader for the United States, and in 2008, vice president of the congregation. In 2013, she became the president of the Worldwide Congregation, coordinating the international mission of the Sisters of Charity of Nazareth in the United States, Belize, Botswana, India, and Nepal. Today, Susan chairs the committee planning for the future of the Nazareth campus. She is also a longtime volunteer at the Kentucky Correctional Institute for Women and is a member of the Mid-Kentucky Chorus in Springfield. Among Susan's many board leadership positions, she has served the Merton Institute for Contemplative Living, Jewish St. Mary's Health Services, Caritas Health Services, and Presentation Academy. The Catholic Education Foundation salutes Sister Susan M. Gatz.
I was watching that and thinking it's sort of a history of the habits of the Sisters of Charity of Nazareth. I want to thank Presentation Academy for nominating me for this award, this wonderful award, and for the Catholic Education Foundation for this selection. As I was thinking about it, and as it turned out, it's not only an honor, but it's been a gift to me, a gift in this way. Richard called and said, "You've been selected," which was amazing and wonderful. And then Julie called and said, "We had homework. So could we please have photos for the video, and could we have a resume or a biography?" And that's where the gift began. As I was going through photos to send to them, in front of me were the faces of so many people who have enriched, enchanted, and charmed my life over these years. My family, my Sisters of Charity, and colleagues and friends. Many of you are here tonight. That's a wonderful gift. And I don't know about you, but it's rare in the dailiness of life that I step back and think about my life's journey. Then, writing the biography, I went back and I thought about the places and experiences and events that have shaped my mind and my heart over these years. And one of those is Catholic education. My years at Presentation as a student and then going back and being a teacher were blessed years, full of growth and change and just a real gift. Then thinking about Catholic education, the things that came to me a little bit, what was in the video that we saw earlier, and some of what Father Mike was talking about, I thought about two things that as I looked back, I thought, this really did influence me. And that was community. A community that's built around teaching as Jesus does, and Jesus did. a place where students, where I felt, and I think that continues on now, where students feel they belong, they're valued, they're given an identity. And the second thing was Catholic education, I believe, gives attention to the inner life. Wonderful, excellent education in the subjects, as Father Mike was saying. Wonderful. And over and above and in addition to that, Catholic education invites students to know that they have a capacity for life and for love that comes from the heart, where God resides very deeply within us. So community and that attention to the inner life. And then for me personally, as the video said, my religious life was nurtured in those Catholic schools. From the time I was 6 years old at Holy Family, I have known and loved and been loved by Sisters of Charity of Nazareth. And to this day, my sisters around the world and our associate members inspire me with their love of God and their deep dedication to God's people. So great gift that this was. And I'm deeply grateful, Rich, and the CEF board and presentation for nominating me for this honor and this gift. And it's a great joy to be part of the class of 2023.